We'll do Xiao. Xiao's next, so it could be another 2 hours or so. And then when I come back, it'll be, well, I'll have to get through write-ins and stuff like that. When the time comes, and that means I'll actually have to actively go into there. All right, let's head over there. It's a little bit of something. Better than nothing, you know? Oh, I was so close to hitting the ground. Okay. What are those? Oh, those don't look like normal heli trolls. Let me actually go into inventory. I gotta move my paparazza. My paparazza. The karmic debt.
Is it just Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there?
They do give off sinister energy. They seem unusually agitated.
Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is different. Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Oh, the guests are in great danger. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Let's go take care of them.
Oh.
Windblade!
These super evil hilly trolls are more difficult to defeat than the usual kind, too. Hey! Seems like people are gathering over there. Wonder what they're doing.
What the heck?
Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls.
Looked like he was using some sort of Adeptus art.
Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is kind of similar to the one that he wears. But the magic he was using seemed even more Adeptus-y than Xiao's. Shall we go say hi?
Yeah, let's go say hi. Oh, Lord. Star Snatcher.
Ahem. Hello. Allow us to introduce ourselves. This is...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil is the duty of the Adepti.
He's not a fucking
Think nothing
Adepti.
of it. One certainly doesn't.
What the hell?
Wait. Who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer inspection, it seems that we have not met.
We're just travelers passing by.
My name's Paimon, and this is my sidekick.
One sees. One too shall introduce oneself, for it is good manners to comply. The one before you is the Adeptus, Master of Stars, though one is better known to one's followers as Star Snatcher. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our paths should cross. Now, tell me that which you wish for.
Oh,
Our
Lord.
wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Leela were just really good in battle. You mean you can grant people's
Hold on.
wishes too?
Baxter, what are you working at?
There are different levels
OMG,
of
Tony.
Adepti. Are not the
Back
stars
again with the stream. Let's go.
loftier
I
than
know.
the mountains, clouds, and moon? Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Let me go. Okay. Let me go see what he's barking at. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me get up. But yeah, I'm back for the stream. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Baxter's is barking. Just heard something. But yeah, I'm back with the stream. I know I was gone for an hour and I was like, no, we gotta finish. It turns out the beta story had 30 minutes left in it. So I was like, fuck it, we're doing another one. Alright. This guy is like, I don't know.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? His power truly hails from the divine. I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing father.
Tell me all about the Master of Stars.
Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. A true Adeptus, no doubt about it.
He's not even Adeptus.
Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my ailing father. The difference with Boo Boo Pharmacy's prescriptions was like night and day, I tell you. Once it was boiled and ready, it gave off this really ethereal mist. Seemed pretty adeptal to me. Could have also been because there was mistflower in it, though. Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it.
No!
Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars. I had to give a few antiques as offerings. But my father's life is worth much more than a few old relics, right?
Like, take your dad to an actual doctor. What the fuck? Don't believe in this fraud right here. Or go to an actual Adeptus. But don't believe in this fraud right here. Absolutely not. This guy's an absolute faker. I don't like him.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars is around, do they?
What do you know about the Master of Stars?
I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting recently. So I asked the Master of Stars if he would make the journey with me, as presumptuous as that was. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his talisman. We didn't have the slightest bit of trouble the whole journey. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of an Adeptus is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So I can accept it, but I doubt that most from outside of Liyue would be willing to.
I don't like him.
Finally, a life full of hope and purpose.
What are your thoughts on Star Master?
Oh, are you believers too?
No.
After my fiancé had been left, I cried every day.
Well, your fiance's a
Then I
dick.
turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé and casting the ashes into the ocean at sunrise.
Well, you
I
should.
can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. This is not some sort of positive thinking trick. I'm certain of it. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him, I wouldn't be getting my fiancé back, in which case I wouldn't need it anyway.
Girl, you know, work on yourself. Don't even, if your man up and like leaves you because you have cold feet, or he has cold feet, one, he's an absolute asshole because he didn't fucking talk to you, and two, absolutely fucking not, because he was probably cheating on you the whole time. You poor girl. Honestly, yes, burning pictures of your guy because, you know, you want to help you get over it, especially if you have them everywhere in the house. You don't necessarily need it anymore because, one, he's an asshole. Ugh, I don't like it. Girl, you need to work on yourself. That's all I gotta say. It's all about three people. You, yourself, and you, and that's it. Oh, Star Stancher, you fraud. I don't like you.
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a little, but they speak from the heart.
From their imaginations, I'd say, because yes, one guy needs to actually take his dad to a doctor because he's actually dying. The other guy, I don't know, he's just a merchant. And then two, the girl literally just needs to like focus on herself. Self-love is all you need at the moment. And also the love of your village. Nothing else.
Surely you jest. There was once a senior adeptus, Xie Wuliang, known to the people as Liangzi. He said this: all things are connected. That which mortals call imagination is merely the bridge betwixt the spiritual and the material. In other words, their wishes are already on the path of transitioning into reality. Does this make things clearer?
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that their wishes can come true, right?
Indeed. You are perceptive, my diminutive friend.
God.
Okay. So we also have one other question.
Oh? You need but ask.
Why do you wear a mask? Go, take it off. Let me see.
Hey, isn't that a bit inappropriate?
No.
Indeed. It would be inappropriate for one to remove one's mask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid further disturbance to this realm than is necessary.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes?
I wanted the power of rivaling of the gods.
Indeed, a great many obstacles may be overcome, given commensurate power. But one cannot but wonder, what grudge have you against the gods? So be it. This wish is not beyond one's power to grant. But first, one must see some proof of your faith.
God.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who wants money?
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail to perceive one's hidden meaning, then regrettably, one may lend you no aid.
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all.
He wants Mora.
Oh, that's right.
Either money, honey, or
Those
battle.
believers mentioned that they had to pay a pretty sum for the Adeptus' help, didn't they?
I think, honestly, I think it's the
Paimon's
money,
not
yeah.
forking
For
over
sure.
any Mora, and we don't have anything valuable enough on us.
Fuck
We
that.
don't even have a vision.
I ain't giving my shit to a fraud. Fuck this guy. I think the reason why I'm exceptionally aggressive with him is because I don't, well, because of the Ganyu, because I guess my character does know Ganyu, and then I know Xiao, and they're the only two Adeptus, Demon Conqueror, and like Adeptus, as well as all the other Adepti and stuff. And it's like, this guy's a fucking fake. Look at this fucking fake. Oh, I forgot about the lawyer. I forget her name. But anyways, but dude, this guy don't even have any like animal showing on him or anything like that. I mean, like, not to say that later on, because, you know, but fuck this guy. I don't like him. He's a fraud. That or Paimon, because he's hungry. That is true. That is very true. I don't think people put their visions up for sale. No need to rub it in.
Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food.
No one
Can they?
shares your value for sure.
Yep, a tasty snack is sure to work. Why don't we head over to Wanwen Bookhouse and see if they got any new recipes in?
Oh, I can get recipes from over there? Fuck this guy, he's a fake. I don't like him. Actually, before anything else happens, let me see here. Hmm. It's 2 to unlock? Yeah, it's 2. Alright, let's go. Let's head over here to this fucking asshole's house. What? Is it because of my rant angle? Fuck this guy. Fucking asshole. I don't like him. Yum nom nom nom.
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here, and keep the change.
Oh, aren't you generous? Thank you for your patronage.
God.
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into him again.
The fucking... You guys can't see it, but behind me, it's a joke that says, coincidence or adepti... Adeptin coincidence.
Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti? Well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself?
It was like it was adeptitions. Adeptitions or something. Perhaps he's a narcissist. Perhaps he's a narcissist. Let's say that.
Could be. But now that Paimon thinks about it, there's something that's just not right about this guy.
His mask is ugly. Fuck this guy. I will ridicule him. Why would an Adeptus want people to pay him more? He's a charlatan, if you ask me. His mask is so ugly. He's a charlatan, if you ask me. No, he's ugly.
That's true. It really is. Very suspicious.
Fuck this guy.
Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out something about this guy that we can use.
He probably does know some few some few tricks and stuff, or at least some few magic tricks, but he's probably just being a wiener.
Are you buying or not?
Wait, I'll pay now, read later. Love it.
Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti. Do you have one in stock?
Huh. Since when did that old chestnut become a bestseller? You're a rare breed of youngster if this is what you like to read. But you should be able to find a copy somewhere on that desk over there.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient times,
Ooh.
Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large. As slain gods festered, their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms. When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
Oh.
Of the 5 foremost Yakshas, death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace. In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyon, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
I just got the chills. Oh my god. Oh, I love story time. Fuck yeah.
This book is about the Yakshas,
I thought
a
it
group
broke.
of Adepti who defend Liyue. Seems seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there anything that stood out to you?
About demons, about karma, about the soul surviving Yaksha. About karma.
So, there used to be 5 main Yakshas, but supposedly only one of them is still alive today. Do you think that it could have anything to do with that Star Snatcher guy?
Fuck this guy, it's not him.
No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's been suffering for thousands of years.
But about the karma.
The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the gods for thousands of years, became bound by karma. Poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods, the Yakshas would often descend into indescribable fits of terror, rage, or agony. It's so tragic. After everything they went through in all of their years of protecting Liyue, they got no reward and had to deal with so much suffering instead.
What about demons?
The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations. All of which sound pretty horrendous. Hey, wait a second. Paimon wonders if... Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the book's talking about?
Yep. Nothing else that I can think of.
Yep. Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the key points. So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1, where did those super evil-looking hilly churls come from? And 2, what does Star Snatcher have to do with the Yakshas, right? Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investigation. Let's part the fog of mystery that hangs over Dwayne Karst and let the truth shine through in its full glory.
Alright, now we're playing detective.
To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. His exorcism technique seemed real enough at least. But if we get our hopes up, there's further for them to come down. So it makes sense to investigate thoroughly first, just to be sure.
That's fair.
Alright, let's head back to Wangshu Inn.
Okay, so I have ads starting right now in about a few minutes, so I'm gonna go on a little break really quickly, even though, like, I'm gonna go on a little break really quickly. I'm just gonna... I gotta get something to munch on. I'm getting kind of hungry, honestly. So I'll be right back and then we'll continue on. Pretty good right now. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Here too. Oh yeah, I should probably change out what I'm wearing. I should probably change out my element by now. I'll do it later. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta change that out as well. Here they are. They're back, fuckers. There's a fraud.
Flee at my command, foul demons! Flee! Why won't you flee?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. We have to step in.
There we go. Fucking fraud.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of Permission do anything? Has the evil aura of these hilly churls grown in intensity?
Fucking bored-ass
Sigil of
expressions.
Permission, huh? Now, why does that sound familiar?
Yes, the get out of Jiyun free cord. So that's what he was using for his exorcisms.
Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of their power. No wonder he was able to scare those monsters away earlier.
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept, meaning that one's adeptal power is not in full flow. Were one but given another opportunity...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of evil hilly churls over there. Should we leave them to you then?
One suddenly feels ill at ease. Surely one has overexpended one's adeptal powers. Otherwise, one would surely purge these infernal beings at once.
So you were just bragging after all. We were right to be suspicious. Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down.
What? Alright, let's dip out. Here's one.
Windblade!
Alright, two.
Wow, these will come.
Then inventory. We're gonna put this one on. That's one out of the way. Ah, there's our familiar guy.
Demons again. No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls.
Hi, buddy.
It's you. I remember you.
Mm-hmm.
I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic. It would appear that I have caused you some trouble.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons. How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Does that mean...
We read about this. Oh, Xiao is the final Yaksha. Nah.
Yeah. Paimon remembers that Xiao is also called the Vigilant Yaksha, isn't he? So that means... Oh... Poor Xiao.
We read about your past in a book. We were just reading a book called The Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti.
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred years ago.
Oh.
All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or tears. My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, Paimon's sorry.
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
No, let me go with you.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a big help. Paimon promises.
No need. I am used to fighting alone. And in any case, these mutations originated from me to begin with.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's penance for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
Yay! Can't say no to us, buddy.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years, other living things have suffered, when the burden should be mine alone to bear. I must reflect on this.
Okay. Karma Heavy Cavern. Level 67. We'll be fine. Yeah. I'm going in with Animo, even though I should go in with... I was gonna say Gemini. Geo.
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods.
Disappear!
Quest specific effect. As a result of build up divine karma in the area, Xiao will have a Bane of All Evil permanently activated and will constantly lose HP. In addition to the effects of the divine karma, will allow Xiao to regenerate HP and he deals damage to opponents. I want Xiao on my team. That's so freaking cool. I'm aware this is not his playstyle, but like I would love for it to be like this. All animal boys. This is cool. Next one. Oh, you're the last.
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? Paimon's just realized that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Now, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Oh, I want Xiao on my team now.
Here!
Oh, it's only him.
Boring!
Okay, we need to get rid of these guys. This is awesome. Oh, I gotta get this guy out of the way.
Useless.
He just calls everyone useless. Let me get this guy out of here. And... almost done. I wish you can keep, what are they called? I wish you can keep all the all the stuff you get in here. Like if you're fighting creatures and stuff, or the hilly trolls, you can keep their like their material. Oh, that'd be awesome.
It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Had we not arrived in good time, the consequences would have been unthinkable. Now, this Star Snatcher you speak of, what is the situation?
Ooh, Paimon will tell you.
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so easily deceived by such blatant lies.
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for boons unearned. Millennia ago, the ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than the strength to defend the land they called their home.
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern. I concern myself only with following Rex Lapis's original decree.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait, truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
I'd also like to teach him a lesson.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a lesson, you can bet he'll never dare to pose as an Adeptus ever again.
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
That's fair.
Who said anything about killing him?
Oh.
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease his wicked ways. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the soul from the body, that one might cultivate oneself in a waking dream. But it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
Similar to gifting dreams and visions? You'd scare the wits out of him for sure.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A censer, 7 lamps, and something to reduce the temperature.
Reduce the temperature. Oh, some mist flowers will probably do, right? But as for the censer and the 7 lamps, probably not the kinds of things they're gonna just stumble across in the wild.
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha statues that stand guard beside a merchant road on the southern face of Mount Tianheng? The ancestors of the people of Liyue built shrines there to honor the Yakshas. You should still be able to find some ceremonial items there.
Just take the ceremonial
Once you have
stuff.
found
I love
them,
it.
Meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art.
Thanks, Xiao. You're the best. Hey. You know, I found the unusual hilly troll once, and I haven't found him since. That's just a random fact, by the way. Let's see, where to? Random
The
guy.
spirit soars the mountains high, while the body rests as the world goes by.
Sorry to interrupt you, but
We'd like to borrow some sensor lamps. A sensor and some lamps.
Well, I'll be. Isn't that something? A pair walk into a shrine, neither to seek nor worship gods or adepti, but to pilfer the tools of worship for their own ends.
Just cracked my
We
knuckles.
know it's rude to ask, but we just need them for a short while. Honest.
For the Dream Trawler ritual, I trust.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you know that?
I have been in the shrine for far longer than you would expect. Perhaps as a reward for my faithfulness, I have been endowed with some understanding of the Adepti arts.
Wow. Paimon's never heard of that happening before.
It matters not. Take what you need. It is a fortuitous thing that these items may be of service to you. They served little purpose here, in any case.
Something on your mind, then?
Nothing that you need concern yourself with. Please, take what you wish.
I got the chills. Ooh, girl.
This temple will probably have the kinds of sensors and lanterns that Xiao wanted us to pick up.
Grab the
This
giant sensor.
should be fine, right? At least it isn't as run down as the shrine. So next, we just need to grab the 7 star lamps, right? The sooner we start, the sooner we'll be done.
Okay. Okay, looks like we gotta grab them. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Oh, I'm so scared because the shrine is coming apart. I wonder if this guy's a spirit.
Paimon thinks we've got all the ones we can use now.
Wait, he's fucking
Let's say
gone.
bye to that guy before we leave, shall we?
Wait, this guy just up and disappeared. What the hell?
Huh? Where'd he go? He was right here.
I had presumed that once you had acquired what you came for, you would forget about me and simply be on your way.
Ah! It's that guy's voice. Hello? Where are you?
My physical form ceased to exist over 1,000 years ago. What you witnessed earlier was an illusion, created by the Adepti art known as mortal lingering. Now that you have taken the 7-star lamps and sensor used in the mortal lingering ritual, my form is no longer visible to you.
Aww. So, you're a ghost?
It is not untrue to say this. The line between Adepti and ghosts is a fine one indeed. I was once a junior in the Order of the Yakshas, bestowed with the name Pervases by Rex Lapis himself. Yet my strength failed, and I was slain in battle.
No.
Today is the anniversary of my death. My last wish was to see a modern Liyue, and so I took the liberty of performing this ritual here. That aside, you were sent here by the Conqueror of Demons, were you not?
So, you two know each other then?
I sense his aura upon you. That and the heavy burden of his karma.
Aw.
Even after all these millennia, he still must endure such tremendous suffering. I am truly ashamed.
Don't say that, Pervases. You sacrificed your life for Liyue, didn't you?
Life is a precious thing, yes. But when I think of the burden that the Conqueror of Demons must bear, death seems to me to have been the easy way out. A selfish indulgence, even.
Pervases.
I apologize. Birthdays are joyful occasions, but by the same token, it is hard not to be melancholy on the anniversary of one's death.
Aww.
The mortal lingering will not last much longer. Take care, you two, and please pass on my regards to the conqueror of demons.
You take care too, Pervases.
If only I could taste some authentic grilled tickerfish once more. By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil.
Huh? Looks like he's gone then. Paimon really hopes that at least someone will remember Pervases the Yaksha.
We will
We
remember
should
him.
get going. But let's come back here and make an offering sometime.
I got the chills. I don't like this. Aw. I was wondering, because I was like, this place doesn't look like an actual shrine, but it's like, I don't know, but it doesn't look like a shrine. Look at the bird's eggs there. Pervases. That's how you pronounce his name. Because he persevered through, like, time and stuff. You know? Just be a modern Liwe. Ain't too far away. I'm kind of sad. What the fuck? Depresso expressos, man. My foot is... No. Gotta keep on going. But that, honestly, that does suck, though, because he would, I don't know, I guess he was like a ghostly Yaksha, but he wasn't, at least his spirit was still here within the realm of the living. Mortal lingering. Because I was gonna say, maybe it's like, oh, he's been here a long time, maybe he knows, like, he's an old person that knows, like, the adeptal art of, what is it called? He probably got the adeptal art and stuff, you know, like how Mrs. Ping has it, you know? Oh, that sucks.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless. Almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
We got them from a Yaksha named Pervases.
Oh, and, he says hi.
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace.
Good morning, Foxy.
Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the censer in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold.
Hopefully you slept
Once
well.
this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a real rigmarole.
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! I'm sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts. Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin! Finally, we will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly.
Oh, gulps.
If you have no other questions, let us begin.
Okay. Offer the incense.
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud. Oh.
Yaksha, bring forth sin.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the letter.
Close enough.
Damn.
Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless.
Summoned your spirit forth with an adepti art. Guess what? You're already dead. Oh, fuck.
An adepti art? You dare don the guise of an adeptus in one's presence. But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu Inn not a moment ago. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Oh, you're not dreaming. Dreamers, after all, feel no pain.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
What are you gonna do to fight him? Soul that needs discipline.
Such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one needs them?
Get fucked. And then out for the kicker.
Steady us.
Hey, stop it! Stop it! Ow! What's happening? Please stop! I surrender! I surrender!
So, do you believe us now? So, are you still going to do this one self-song and dance?
No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear it.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And display a callous lack of regard for life. One day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
He is the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaka.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream come true.
That wasn't quite our intention.
Please allow me to swear this oath before the great conqueror of demons. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never again stain the name of the Adepti.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he won't be tricking anyone anymore. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the Sigil of Permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first thing tomorrow and look for him.
Okay, let's go, buddy. Let's go scare this guy shitless some more. I don't know why I'm going so slow. Where is he? He's down here, maybe? I almost fell. That would not have been fun. Oh yeah, the violent flowers. Hold on. Let me go bill it.
Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask?
Everyone knew.
He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An.
That's a really normal name.
He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo pilgrimage. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy, should they come asking for him.
Talking fairy? Who's that?
Paimon. That's you!
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler. Here's the letter.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt to fool us, maybe? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Woohoo! The Sigil of Permission! Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time.
Ride!
We're fine. Now let's grab onto one of us.
Oh my god, he got taken, you fucker! It definitely will not follow. Sorry everyone. It seems I'm very popular today with phone calls during stream. Okay, anyways, a letter from Star Snatcher. By the time you read this, I will have embarked upon my journey of improvement. I regret that I cannot apologize to you two in person, but I hope that you will forgive me. Since the Conqueror Demons appeared for me in my dreams, I have not slept. My nights have been spent thinking of how I am fulfilled my vow. Dude, it's only been a night. Not only have I deceived you two, but I have also exploited the hopes and dreams of my believers. People in dire straits become weak and thirsting blindly after something that they believe in. And with my lies, I brought them false salvation. With their true desires grew farther and farther away. I know in the long gone era, the desires of mankind were not as complicated as they have become. The Conqueror Demons shouldered the desires of Liwei's people as he contended with the demons, wearing his mask, concealing the weakness brought by human desire. As a false adeptus, I am the only one who wears a mask. A true adeptus only needs to wear it when facing demons. If I wear a mask to hide the evil that has conquered my heart, then the Conqueror of Demons wears a mask to hide part of him that is human. And yet he wears the face of a demon king only that he might subdue all demons. Once I realized this, I become deeply aware of my own ugliness, and I understood that it truly means to be an Adeptus, to set off on this journey over hill and river, strengthening my body and spirit, not because I harbor any hope of fulfilling attuning for my sins. I do it only to earn the right to be countered again with the believers of the Adepti. I've already asked someone to return the money I cheated others out of. A few good remains in my possession. They are of no use to me on my journey of self-improvement. Please take care of them and take the sigil of permission that my grandfather left me as well. I am no longer worthy of it. I wish that you will be granted with such the desire. May we meet again. Wang Ping'an, a sinner. It's actually quite touched.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go take the sigil of permission to Xiao, shall we?
Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. Can talk to you. I would like something to eat. We want this one right here. And this one. Sausage, butter. 13 of these. Then almond tofu is really good. Okay, where to now? Oh, he's here. I think he's on the second floor. Oh, he's actually on top of the building. Fuck. I'm kind of scared. No, fuck, I was so close to getting it. Yes. Okay, he's at the very tippy top. Oh no, he's not at the tippy top? What the hell? Where the hell is he? Oh, he's down here. That's where he is.
Ah, there you are. We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you immediately.
Oh, that's what Perceives want.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish.
No.
I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Huh.
Oh.
By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
We'll leave you be then.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.
No. Adeptus. Oh, the first one's done. No. Okay, I think that is going to be a good place to end. And I appreciate you guys all so much for joining me today, even though I did come back and leave and come back and leave. But nonetheless, I appreciate you guys all so much. Let's see if we can raid you guys out in the meantime to someone else. So let me put this on a hold and send this off to you. Oh, intermission. We're going to the intermission. We're going to see who we can raid out to in the meantime. It was a short raid. It was a short raid. Of course, it was a short stream, but that's okay. Let's see here. Who are we going to be raiding today? Sorry, excuse me. We're gonna raid Ducky. We're gonna start the raid to head over there, but make sure you do not give any spoilers. You let Ducky enjoy themselves, and they are amazing, by the way. But yes, you guys all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. I will catch you guys all tomorrow for some Boulder Gates, and I hope to make a long stream, but who knows with everyone trying to get a hold of me. But yeah, good night, everyone, and stay safe. See you later.